We are looking at mud and what's inside this mud. A lot of organic carbon stored in these permafrost soils, and they have been frozen for years. But now the soils are actually thawing, so the ice inside is melting, and there is a lot of carbon that is released. You only have to stand there for 15 minutes, and you see something that is falling, and you hear something that is falling. It's just a really impressive, somehow beautiful, and somehow actually terrifying sound, because you see the impact of a changing climate way harder.
In the Northwestern Territories, some parts erode with 10 meters per year. I cried a bit in a helicopter first time we flew over. Oh, we're gonna see the Arctic Ocean sign. There's like this big Arctic Ocean sign. And in the beginning I arrived there and I thought, where the hell did we end up? Being outside the whole day, you have been cold, you have been tired. Well, pretty harsh circumstances. Drains you, but in a good way, I think. That's also when you get these super ultra happy pictures where it's like, or you're gonna cry or you're gonna laugh very hard. Like you're kind of high on life for a moment.
Fieldwork is different from reality. We've been there 3.5 weeks, and then afterwards you feel like you've probably known each other for 5 or 10 years or something.
Yeah, you slowly kind of start to get the story piece by piece.
So we're really lucky that we went there and that it worked out so well. And then we brought a lot of material home that we can analyze now and see what happens.
So we're trying to solve pieces of that puzzle, like how much will thaw, how much will decompose, and where does it end up in the system? How much of that will become greenhouse gas and how much will actually be buried at the seafloor. That would help us a lot with saying what the impact in the future could be. This is why we're doing it. So I think they also had that aha moment in the field.
Yeah, it's kind of like you get to know your sample. That sounds maybe a bit strange. Kind of attached to it slowly.
This is a lot of centrifuging, a lot of filtering, a lot of sieving, a lot of analyzing, and then you end up with a data point. And then you look at it and then you're proud of it because, you know, it's not just a number, it's the time that you put into it. You see how different the different samples are. Already, without knowing the data, you already get a little bit of a clue. The problem is, what happens in the Arctic doesn't stay in the Arctic. It feels like something that is far away, but it's not.
Like it's happening there already, now, like big time. However, I'm hopeful that we are on time and we can do something about it.